Hello everybody. So this is vlog number four, five, I think. Yeah, five. Hopefully, the connection's not gonna drop today. Okay. So what I wanted to talk. Today I just booked my ticket to go back to Tahiti. So I'll be there between the 18th February and to the 2nd of March. So about 12 days. And for those who don't know, Tahiti is just right in the middle of the Pacific, and it takes about like 4 hour and 45 minutes from Auckland, which where I live right now. And okay, let's go in. So for those who don't know, for my thesis, I'm doing something about Tahiti. I'm studying the culture, and also I thought it'd be a good idea to kind of study the architecture that's actually present in Tahiti, and I'm gonna focus on Papeete, which is the capital of Tahiti, and which is I think the most dense of the district on the island. Okay, let's dive in. Um, One of the reason I wanted to do that is because I think 2 years ago I went to Shanghai, and I got this book made in Shanghai, and it's kind of like a guidebook for architects. Like it gives you places to visit. Um, it's not about like architecture that's like really good, but that's something that it's part of the urban environment and maybe things that people see every day. So I just got inspired to do the same for Tahiti, because if you go onto Google and you type Tahiti architecture, that's what you would have. There's some photos about hotel, resort. I think this one is the ferry terminal, which is this thing here. And what else do we have? I think that's a administration building. That's one of the Chinese temple. And there's a few concepts of hotels that you could find. This administration building as well. Some hotels, nice hotels. Like I mean, that's a typical image that you would have of Tahiti. This is another administration. It's like the town hall. And what else do we have? There's a lot of churches as well. Mm, But yeah, I guess what I wanted to do with this research is to kind of show you different type of architecture, the one that the locals will encounter in a daily basis for their everyday activities. And if we go back here, recently a guy did like the Google Street View, because I think Google didn't go to Tahiti, but he did it for them. So now you can actually uh, bring that little guy there, and you can be in Tahiti, just like this, which is really helpful for my research, because I'm sure there's some place where I wouldn't be able to visit. But of course, like he just stayed on the main streets, and I guess for my research, what I like to do is to go in between, so you could see a bit more of of the city if you were walking around. Um, oh, that's the Made in Shanghai book. If you look inside, let's see. I really like the isometric drawing. It's really cool. And so here you got a list of the different architecture or place they visited. I think it was a collection of work of different students, and who went to the city and recorded the buildings that they thought were interesting. A little bit of introduction. Just want to get to one of the page. Okay, like for this one, so the first page would be address of the building, little location map, figure ground, just to give an idea of the context and the scale of the building. Of course, title and number, little introductions, like a hero shot of the building, and a nice isometric, and maybe like a little comment about the relationship of that building with the city, and maybe what people think about it, and some more view of different point of view of the building. So I guess that's what I'd like to do for my research, and I mean the goal is that at the end I would have a better grasp of what Papeete is made of, and yeah. So now what I need to do is to actually pick the building that I want to see, because I'm only going for 12 days. I like to do as much as I can, because if I can finish my research on Papeete, it would be cool to maybe go to the other districts, like Fa'a, where the airport is, and Espire and Arue and Mahina here, just along that coast here. And yeah, because I mean you can clearly see those are the most dense area. One cool website that I found, unfortunately it's just in French right now, but it kind of already has classified or looked into different buildings or historic sites. So the one that would be interested in is maybe this one, Bâtiment Historique, historic buildings. And as you can see, they already went through and picked the different buildings. Like this one is like the Gauguin Museum. Unfortunately, this is closed at the moment. I think it's they've talked about renovating it. That's my old school. I used to go there, Collège Lamennais, and that's another school. There's some administration buildings, so I might pick some of those, the one that are in Papeete, because like for this one, I think this is the house of a famous writer, and it's in Arue, which is in here. But I will see, because I don't know how long it will take me to go and take the photos and record everything. So that's why at first I'm just gonna stick with Papeete. I really would like to do other district, but we'll see. Let's see, what else do they have? Oh, here, I think that's like a Chinese building, administration building, and there's some more stone ones, but I think those ones are in the other island in French Polynesia, so I don't think I'll have time to go there. But I mean, they've already done extensive research and a lot of photos. So what I was planning to do is to start putting the layout in InDesign. So I'll go here and I'm just gonna add a few pages and kind of follow the layout. So kind of like this. So I'll have the figure ground text. So I'm just gonna place that into InDesign, and then when I'll go there, I can just fill out the photos, and later when I come back to New Zealand, I can start drawing the isometric. I think I'll use SketchUp, so maybe I can later on populate Google Earth with some of the models that I made, Um, but yeah, what else can I say? Oh, that's another interactive map that I found. That was made in Tahiti. So this one actually will be more helpful than Google Map, because I think it will have a better outline of the buildings, and it actually already has the name on it, so it's gonna be more helpful for me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at right now, and I just have to pick the buildings that I want. Um, I mean, it's really interesting to see, because from the aerial view you can see how the city um, was planned, and all like the grids, but then in between it's like um, small diagonals, and this area is really dense. There's a bit less, and it's going up the mountains. And here you get the bigger buildings, like the retail administration, and here that's the industrial area, and of course like the orangey one, it's the housing. And yeah, so Papeete will be this zone here. I'm hoping to take some photos around this here, because I mean here that's not the type of place where tourists would go. I mean that's the industrial um, area, and then that's where people go for a run as well, and maybe a run here. But yeah, that's it for today. I might do another video later this afternoon, talk about a little bit. I changed my research a little bit. It used to be about the culture and how I think was I think my research question was, what's the role of indigenous culture um, in creating a sustainable and authentic architecture, um, or urban environment in like a Pacific islands. But I thought that was a bit kind of still general, and I think the more I read, the more I do some research, I realize that like 6 to 8 months, it's still kind of short to do the research and the design phase. So I kind of try to make it a bit more specific, so I have less things to read. Uh, but yeah, I'll go more in depth in the next video. Thank you.